Howdy y'all, it is Gambit, and today I'm going to be telling you the top 5 beginner tips when starting NTE, and the last 2 are the most important, so make sure you stay until the very end. Now, starting us off is not really going to be anything special to people who play MMOs or gacha in general, but making sure that you do your daily quests, because upon doing these quests you get premium currency as well as fawns and some upgrade material. So you want to make sure that you log in at least once a day and do these really quickly. As a little side note as well is making sure you check your mail. As you can see, we get these surveys, and upon completion you can get more fawns. In this case it's 30,000, but you can also get the premium currency. As with this survey here, we got 60 of the premium currency used to buy characters. Moving on to tip number 2, which is leveling up your city tycoon to at the very least level 4 so you can unlock your first cafe by origin. And the reason why you want to do this is, as we go in here, you'll see that I have 30,000 fawns for doing absolutely nothing. And at the beginning this is going to be pretty low, but it will be your #1 way to make fawns without having to do any actual grinding. So it is imperative you get here and try to level this up as soon as possible. Moving on to tip number 3, which is doing the Houdini magic stage. And this is very important for your early game because it allows you to not only level up your characters, but their weapons as well. And it is right near Kaku Street and Greenwall Slope. This is the very beginning of the game. And as we go on here, you can see these hunter guides, which lets you level up your characters. And you'll see the die here, which allows you to upgrade their weapons. And we'll just go ahead and do one of these really quickly. They're not that hard. You can get this done alongside your dailies, which is what I recommend doing, just for the really quick daily grind. And these guys are pretty squishy. I mean, just one ultimate and they're cooked. Go ahead and claim, oops, go ahead and claim the double. And look here, we got 10 elite hunter guides and some other ones, as well as these beetle coins, which is also used to level up your characters, which is why this is so important to do. Now let's move on to our next tip. Moving on to tip number 4, and this is probably the most important tip of this video, so please make sure you're paying attention. Bringing up our phone and going to the Fair tab, you're going to notice 2 things. You're going to notice the Misty Tipsy style, which is the current event banner, and you're going to see the Strange Encounters, which is the current standard banner. And up at the top right, you're going to see these little blue orbs right here. This is called an Annolith, and this is an extremely rare resource that you can only gain in a couple of ways. One is, as you can see, using your Rift Crystals, which is only gettable through very rare event rewards, as well as mainly through using real life money. You can also get Annoliths through event rewards, through your dailies, and through certain quest lines, but you only get a few of them, so these are very hard to come by. And you only want to use these Annoliths on the event banner because of this right here. Guaranteed S-class character Hattori within 90 rolls. So you are guaranteed to get Hattori at the hard pity of 90. Versus the Strange Encounters, you can get any S-class character. Now also, as you can see here, I have the fabricated dice. You can only use the fabricated dice on the standard banner, and I have 35 of them, and I've only been playing the game pretty casually, nothing too hardcore, and I have 35. So you do not have to worry about, not getting any of these characters, because just by playing the game, you will eventually get them, and you really want to prioritize getting the banner character. Now we are moving on to tip number 5, and this is the most important tip, especially for free to play players, which is knowing when to pull for a character and when to skip them and wait for a different banner. So as I said before, these Annoliths are extremely rare and hard to get, so you want to make sure you're actually using them on a character you want. Now, the first reason why you should pull for a character is if you genuinely just enjoy their gameplay. And you can find that out by clicking this button right here in the sort of bottom left, and that takes you to the event, and you can play them in the trial and see if you actually enjoy their gameplay. Another reason why you want to pick a character is how good they are in the meta. For example, the first banner of this game was Nanalie, and she is a pretty meta character at the moment. She is a very good DPS. Another reason why you may want to pick a character is honestly, if you like them. If Hattori is your waifu, go get her. I'm sure you're going to have a great time. If, you know, another character comes along who is your husbando, go ahead and get them. Make sure you're actually getting your favorite character. Now, what are some reasons why you should skip a character banner? Well, number one is you just don't like them, or you don't like their gameplay. That's fairly easy and fairly obvious. But another reason maybe is you already have a strong team composition. For example, Hattori is a DPS. Well, currently I have Nanalie, who is also a DPS and a very strong one at that, so I don't really have a reason to pull for Hattori at all. And another reason is upcoming banners. So currently, as of right now, we're going to be getting Lacrimosa and Chaos. So if you are looking to pull for a character and you really want Lacrimosa, there is no reason to pull for Hattori, so you can save up all your analysts for the character you want. In this example is Lacrimosa. With that being said, that is the top 5 most important tips when starting NTE. I thank you for watching the video. It's Gambit. GG, y'all.